Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. So, I'm still kind of figuring out the story, obviously. I don't know how much progress I've actually made, but I have found some more clues about the Nomai, and stuff about the Eye of the Universe, which I'm not 100% sure about. Um, now, now that I think about it, the DLC for this is something called, I don't know, something about the eye. So it's possible that the story thread that I've been chasing about the Eye of the Universe may have been part of the DLC. So it might actually have nothing to do with the main story at all. But regardless, it's quite interesting to kind of see it all come together. I was investigating the White Hole last time, and they said that there were some more research facilities on one of the twins. So this time round, I think I'm going to go and take a look at that, or attempt to take a look at that. If I see the Phantom Moon, or sorry, the Quantum Moon, I will also attempt to land on it. I did find some information last time about the fact that you can actually land on it from the South Pole. So, without any further ado then, we'll just get right to it and see if we can figure things out. So let's quickly recap. Recap our clues. The interloper, there's more to explore. I ran around on it already and I couldn't find anything. But there's a way to recall the Nomai shuttle. I can recall it from the interloper. I just need to remember where it fired off from. The gravity cannon is on the Ember Twin. Okay, so that's where I'm going then. I want to investigate that first, so yes, so the interloper, Ember Twin, and then there's something on the other twin, which is here. Central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off. The Ash Twin project. And then actually, on the Ember Twin, there's a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, so the high energy lab is there, there's another quantum signal, and there's an escape pod. So there's going to be a lot to see there, and I'm going to mark that as my next destination. I don't know if I'm leaving anything behind when I choose to go from planet to planet, but it's all in the spirit of exploration, right? So, I am also still intrigued by that water planet with the water spout, because that was very freaky. What is this? Ash Twin or Ember Twin? I think everything is on the Ember Twin? No, everything is on the Ash Twin, so I may as well take a look at the Ember Twin. I'm actually zooming in way too fast. Oh, the Ember Twin looks quite small, actually. I didn't realize. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, what is that? There's a camp right here. Is someone chilling here? Is it one of our guys? Oh yeah, it is. He's playing, I don't know, an instrument of some sort. I may as well just talk to them. Alright. Unidentified signal. That's probably the moon, the quantum rock. Hello. Hello, Chert. Hey, I finally found you. You look like an egg, and you are tiny. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually, I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye on 4 of the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. I found something. Please do tell. I found your notes about the Rock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like the much colder giant steep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now, and in its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. Speaking of the Dark Bramble, I flew past it last episode and completely missed my attempt to enter it. But I do actually want to look in there too. There's a lot I still want to see. That is, the Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Adel Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Okay. Questions? How do I know if I spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like giant, extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. They probably dug underground as well. If they survived. Because that's the escape pod. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground? That's what I thought. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. So that's why they're called the Hourglass twins, because sand is literally draining between the two. Cool. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as much fun as it sounds. Lovely. There's a Nomai... Are you blind? Alright. All of this is Nomai stuff. Are you kidding me? So that's the twin, and sand is flowing towards us right now. Let's go back to the ship, because... Ow. We will go down there eventually, but I did want to explore whatever the hell that big purple thing was first. Let's go. Wait, what's that? Wait, what is that? This might put me really close to the sun, which would be bad. That was strange. I'm kind of hoping it orbits back, but maybe not. Well, I have no idea what I just saw. It's not coming back around, so... Well, whatever it is, it's gone. Oh, there it is. What is that? I must know. I'm trying to thrust forward as much as possible, and it's not making any changes. Okay, something is orbiting our sun. But I don't know how to get to it. We can match the velocity, I guess. Yeah, that thing. What is it? It looks like it looks like a landing platform, right? Hypothetically. So if I wait here, will it actually come back? The problem is I don't want to end up in the sun, as it were. We're getting dragged in. Yep, we're getting dragged in. We're screwed. Goodbye! Well, let's keep in mind that there's something around our sun. I don't know precisely what it is or how to get to it, but it's there. Oh, now that I think about it, that's probably a gravity cannon. That's a gravity cannon sending something off into space. That said, I don't know what it's sending, but it's there. Okay. It's shaped like one of the other gravity cannons, so... Huh. So it goes out in that direction, and it's blue, whatever it is. Is it like a surviving Nomai or something? No way, right? It's probably that. Let's go out into space first. It's probably this thing, whatever it is. Whatever it is, I'm going to it. I'm pretty sure this is whatever it was, because it does seem to move against the stars. And I'm almost there. I say almost. Seems quite far still, but... No, apparently I'm not allowed to go out there. Really? I swear it's getting closer, though. I might die chasing this thing down. Because I'm going to go out and get lost in space or something, but... Is it possibly just a star and I'm just an idiot? No, it definitely looks... It's getting closer. What is that? Can I get it? I can't help but notice I'm, stuck in space. So I'm pretty sure I can probably get that if I can stop in front of it. But I'm gonna overshoot it a lot. I'm frequently overshooting. Come on, get me in range of it. At this point, I don't know if it's just flowing out there or what, but I think it's something I can grab. It probably goes back to that machinery I saw. I would like to match velocity with this thing, though, but it's not targetable. Oh! It is targetable. There you go. Good. Thank you. This looks very different from what I thought it was. I must have been quite far away from it then. I'm going out. So, what am I looking at here? Ow. It's a Nomai structure of some sort. Can I translate this? Is there something on the bottom? Well, I don't know. Well, I can land on it, sort of. What is this? I thought I could pick this up, but it looks a lot bigger than I thought. What do I do with this? Do I push it? What fired out? What is this thing? I'm not seeing any text on it. Yeah, maybe I just chased this thing out here for no reason, but that seems unlikely. I don't know. But apparently I can't actually do anything with it, so I'm a little disappointed, I suppose. I would like to return to my ship because I can't seem to do anything with that thing. Let's go. And now we're going back to our solar system. Okay. That's fine. I ended up very far out from it anyway. Let's not send this right into the sun, though. That seems like a bad idea. We can always go back towards the twins. That's alright. We can go to the twins. Unless I can listen in on that. I wonder if that's where the moon is. Or, sorry, the quantum moon. I may just start referring to it as the moon, because our moon is called the Addle Rock. What the hell? Fascinating. So all the music, they're all playing the same song, and at the same time. I don't know what significance that has, but I think my distance from our universe put me in such an interesting spot that I was able to hear all of them at once. I know the achievement popped up, and it was harmonic convergence, and I assume it's when you see them all aligned at the same time, but I think I got around it purely by being too far away from the universe. Oh, there are the twins. I was gonna... Okay, well, I'm already here. I might as well go to it. Let's go. Before I get flown into the sun. That one. Come on. Let's get there. And let's not fly through the sun to get there, autopilot. Please be smart and maneuver. As much fun as flying through the sun would be, I don't think it would be a good idea. Just saying. Okay, here we are. The twin is a lot... Oh. That's the gravity cannon. And I see that too, but gravity cannon. So what the hell's going on in the middle? I need to find a better landing zone. That's good. Let's get out. What are we dealing with here? Hello. Okay, it's off center. Is it though? But I can probably recall the interloper's ship by doing this. Oh, and what else is there? Hello. The Sunless City. Ooh. Wait. Ow! Okay, well, that's fascinating. But it's a hazard. Yes, thank you for that. Okay. What else is there? know my stuff for sure. And there's another little dark hallway. Nope. Nope. That's not a person. Oh, is that me? That's probably me. It's not me. Okay. Interesting. I can't get through this these cacti though, can I? I'm sure I'm gonna get a log about it. What's that? Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Well, we're calling it home. There it is. That's... I should have read that, but it's okay. It probably just said, hey, it's on the interloper. Alright, let's go in. What have we got? Hello? Know my spacesuit? Clary, I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke weren't able to locate a fissure in the ice. Oh, sorry, they were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. Really? The sunward side. Okay, I'll have to look again. But Pi and my sister... Wait, okay. Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. This seems like a discovery of... This seems like an incredibly important discovery, given that we have, Why is it making so much noise? Oh, it's the sand column. Got it. Oh, he died. Over time in here. Yeah, that makes sense. But seriously, discovery of one of their spacesuits seems like an important archaeological find, does it not? So what will happen if I do this? Nothing. Off we go. What the... What just happened? Okay. I think that warped us back. We've seen that phenomena before. Still don't know what these do. Like, once I do this, what happens? It just sends me back down? I think so. Which would be bad. Let's warp back. Does this move us away? Nope! Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's just warp us back. Ugh. Fascinating. Okay. I'm gonna go further into the structure. Ow! Yeah, let's go in. So I guess this is just part of the mechanism for the warping machine slash... Oh! Maybe they do warp technology by using the black holes and the white holes. They probably talked about that already, and I just forgot, but... Fascinating, okay. So there's actually nothing else down here. At all. Okay, well that's alright. Oops. So, how am I gonna get back out? Ow, what the... Oh. I guess I can get back out by jumping in the ship and then flying out. That's always an idea. Let's do that. Because I'm kind of trapped in here right now. And I don't particularly like it. Up and at him. Okay, can we... We're going into the sun. That's bad. Ow, what the... I don't think that was what was supposed to happen, but it's what happened. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Still a lot to see everywhere. So in that case, I'm just gonna go back to the twin again and try to figure things out. I mean, we now know that whatever was out there was launched, as I suspected, from that gravity cannon. So the thing we see flying out of here is that thing, which is some sort of probe, I guess? Wait, it fired out the other way this time. What? I've never seen it fire out that way before. I mean, it seems to be relatively close. I might be able to track that down. Yeah, it seems pretty close by. Huh. Or maybe I did overshoot the thing, because I still think I could have picked it up. It looked small when I flew past it. And then I just found some random other Nomai satellite, possibly? I do not know. Why am I constantly hearing the banjo? We're getting there. Retro rocket time. Oh yeah, no, it was definitely different. I can match the velocity of it. So that's good. It's not that far away. It's floating away from me, though, I think. Oh, there we go. We're finally catching up. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh no, I was right. It is this thing. But it's emitting a glow. It wasn't earlier. When I came up to this earlier, it wasn't glowing like this. Is it different now for some reason? I didn't wear the helmet. Well, that was unfortunate. That said, I still don't see a difference. Like, I still don't see anything I can interact with on it. But whatever it's firing... Whatever's firing it, rather, gets destroyed when it shoots it. Oh well. So in that case, let's go back to the Twin. We'll go back to the Twin, actually explore, see what we find. Maybe I'll put on my spacesuit this time, that's probably a good idea. Don't get complacent. Church Camp, Sunless City, Gravity Cannon. Subsurface energy readings. Okay. So, the Twin. The Gravity Cannon is a huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled a Nomai shuttle from the Interloper. The escape pod. Chert saw a Nomai shipwreck shooting a beam of light into the sky somewhere on the Ember Twin's southern hemisphere. Chert's Camp. Chert has spotted an unusually high number of supernovae recently. Chert has set up their astronomy gear on the north side of the Ember Twin. And the Sunless City. Chert thinks the lack of surface ruins means the Nomai have lived somewhere underground. I found a trail marker for the Sunless City, but the path is blocked. I can't believe Chert is that blind he doesn't see the multiple ways into the planet, like literally next to him. Okay, so frozen Nomai shuttle. The Nomai landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival into the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the Interloper's surface. Lovely. Subsurface energy readings. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the Interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate, so I still need to do that as well. Fascinating. So whatever is more convenient, I will do. There's the planet with the moon. Or sorry, with the moon. The planet with the water. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's the escape pod right there. Okay. They landed in a crater? Oh no, that's just the beacon. Okay. And there's there are some ruins on the surface. Come on, man. You're not much of an explorer, are you? Do I have the suit on? I do. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the ruins real quick. Come on, Chert. You are worthless. Okay. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Melore. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What's happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? Anona. I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Okay. This is the first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Is that what this is? A way to track the moon? Probably. I'll remove this. I don't know if it's needed for anything. There's another scroll there. Okay. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. Oh, he has been here. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. HAL and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have about handy right now. Well, the good news is I have that tool, so we're good. I'll take some oxygen. Oh, sorry, fuel. Alright, let's plug this in. What does it say? The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, and I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around the Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for the Dark Bramble. I thought this locator now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes a locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible that there exists a 6th place in the solar system to which the Phantom Moon travels. Very true. Fascinating. Still don't know what that is. Would love to travel there. Okay, let's go and get to that ship. So where's the moon right now? Still rotating. It's about to tell me, isn't it? Yeah, it's traveling to tell me. Oh, there's the interloper. Is it moving right now? Is that the moon there? It's moving. I don't know if there's a way for me to activate this. At any rate. Where did I leave the ship? Oh, okay. So that means the escape pod is right there. Okay. Hello. So we know Melore was here in this one, and she was one of their top scientists, I suppose? Let's actually just land the ship. I didn't realize it was going to be so far away. Up and at him. Can I actually just, like, land right next to it? Sorta. We might as well. This is good. It's not great. This is fine. Okay. Okay. There's another beacon. Unidentified? How so? Yeah. Escape pod 2. Let's see what logs you have in here. Hello? Anana, we need status reports for all the systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Roos, our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, Anona. Everyone survived the crash. Anana, this is a relief at last. Sorry, at least. You have my gratitude, Burr. Were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? Burr, I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed onto the same planet as us. Yes, we know that. So everyone survived the landing. Which is fine. Let's start from the top. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Oh, and then they ended up in the caves. Got it. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down here to build a long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Ooh. Oh yeah, I can believe that. Okay. Emergency escape hatch. Melloray, do not follow this tunnel to its end. Calais and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. There's a horror down there? Okay. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. I mean, I still want to follow it. You're right, there is nothing of interest, but I had to check. I may as well send this scout down the hall, right? If there's a horror, I kind of want to... Hello? That's me, right? It's upside down. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything here right now. Oh! Well, it's dead, though. And some Nomai came down here. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like some Nomai went down here. I hope Melloray didn't die in here, but it doesn't matter. They died centuries ago. Fascinating, but I can't get through this. The good news is it's dead. That's the only good news out of this. Okay. Interesting. I would love to look at that soon. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Who went down there then? Calais and Melloray? Oh dear. Okay, we'll see. Melloray, we have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe you can construct a long-term shelter here. Is that the Sunless City? The cavern Melloray found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand and make sure no one is lost. Okay. What's over here? Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind. But do not linger, as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Interesting. Okay. Refill your air supply tank and return quickly. Fascinating. Okay. I mean, it's exposed to the sun, but I'm not seeming to actually suffer from any of that, so... I can actually get surprisingly close to the sun without suffering the, ill effects. So maybe they're just more sensitive to sunlight. So, what's down there, and can I fire this down? Is it actually filling up down there? I'm just gonna go with probably, and let's not test it. This was the way to the shelter, right? Is this the passageway they were talking about? Probably. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead carefully. Oh, down there. But what's through here, then? Brambles! Okay. So you have to go down. Got it. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Okay. Column of sand. I mean, it's not rising that badly. Turn left. And then go up through the hole. I assume there was nothing else in that room. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melloray and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Cool. Yeah, nothing down here. This is the other side of that rock fall. Got it. Or the sand fall. Yeah, this bridge has been destroyed over the centuries. That's fine. And it's through here. Is this it? Is this the Sunless City? You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Ow! Nice. But where does this lead? I must know. A crawl space? Oh. Yeah, okay. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. This is from Melloray. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered other species in this caves. I think this is a rare find. So was this place covered in water at some point? Because that's a giant anglerfish. From what we can see, Calais and I believe this specimen to be very old indeed. Imagine what we can learn if we examine it. We both agree that it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Okay. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Calais and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. I agree. Calais, an update. We need to find a way inside quickly. Melloray, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. And I can't, like, just climb through or something? Okay. I can totally fit through that, but alright. Let's just open this up. Is this the Sunless City? Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. The music picked up. Oh yeah, people were definitely living here and then they all died. Well, yes, that's generally how abandoned settlements work, but they're dead in their homes, is what I mean. It's not like they died out naturally then. Yeah, they died on the spot. These people are just sitting around. This is kind of creepy. What killed them? What caused everyone to die in their homes instantly? Well, probably instantly. There's a thing I can pick up. I can not jump over that. Okay, what's the point of launching a scout? I need to find a way to destroy these, but I don't think I can right now. What's in there? Can I crouch? I don't think I can crouch. There you go. There's nothing in there. It's just like a separate room for no reason. Okay. I mean, there's no way they constructed all these cities and then died because the sand filled up or something, right? Because that would take way too long, and they would have seen this happening as they were building the place, so... What is this? Yeah, I just came out from there. This is sand, which is fine. This place filling up with sand is not that big an issue, in my book. At least for their civilization. Like I said, they would have noticed that happening, and they would not have had time to build so many settlements and have children here if they all died out on the first attempt. So, should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand the proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we continue, or if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. So Pi is one of the ones who went missing on the interloper. Idea. I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to, and everything we believe in as a species. Is the sun station the thing I've seen orbiting around the sun? Probably, right? Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing the possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is a defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes from it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe, if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke is also one of the missing people. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, we aren't all but certain... Sorry, if we aren't all but certain that the sun station will not cause destruction, once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Okay. I don't know exactly what that entails. Also, still don't know if this is considered to be the Sunless City. Oh, and the sand has definitely filled up. Oh yeah, the sand has filled up. So I'm running out of opportunities to look at this stuff. Oh, it's filling up faster than I thought. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back on another round then. Yeah, I lost a chance to see what was over here. Which is unfortunate indeed, but here we are. And what's in here? I'm not sure. But ghost matter detected nearby. I'm not surprised. These crystals usually mean ghost matter. I've noticed that. Let's not get trapped inside this building. Okay, yeah, the sand is noticeably rising. So maybe they did all die because of it. That seems kind of silly, though. Oops. Well, don't know what it says. Gravity cannon. Okay. One last run through here before it completely fills up. I'm going to have to come in here again another time. Maybe I'll find a way out. Oh, that's probably going to lead me to the cacti that's blocking my path. If I was to guess, that would be the case, right? This is filling up fast, too. Ghost matter? No? Okay. Ghost matter right here. Oh, yep. But there's nothing of note in there. Okay. Please tell me there's like a good way out of here. Or, because if I can find a shortcut in, then I'm good. Oh. Okay, I just have to know that the hole is there. If I know the hole is there, I don't have to take as long to get to the city. Got it. Oh, the planet has become tiny. Is it a satellite? It must be a satellite. I have to get back to the ship. The ship that's on the other side of the planet, but that's okay. What is that? It's a Nomai thing. I don't know precisely what it is, but I'm gonna dip. I'll fill in Chert on another run. When I come back here after my death, whenever that is. Okay. Let's fly. After healing up. There we go. So it's a space station. That looks like the way out. Who would have guessed? That's the way in. Right? It's not. No. They all seem to send you out. Okay. So the only things left standing are the structures built by the Nomai themselves. Can I actually go inside? A bit of a dangerous landing, but that's okay. Does this function? It does not function. It's too destroyed by sand. Something leads you out here. There's no gravity. Why? Is it because the planet's mass is gone? There's a dead Nomai right here. And cacti, okay. Okay, well, I don't have the panel that, or the thing I need to plug in, so... We're not going into the sun, are we? Oh, hi. Okay. I'm a little lost, but that's okay. There you go. What am I dealing with here? Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin, my gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is a building with a large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Imagine our otherwise immensely clever Connoy would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Okay, well that didn't reveal anything for me. Never mind, and maybe it did. Oh, I'm getting sucked up. Ow. Ow. Unfortunate, but okay. Maybe I should have just been more patient and watched it happen. But that was fascinating. Huh. I am definitely going right back. I now know there's a shortcut into the city, so I can explore the rest of it. And then maybe I can explore what else is on the Ash Twin before worrying about the Ember Twin. I think that's worth a shot. Okay. Off we go. Back to it. What is that? Oh, that's just a satellite. That's fine. Whatever. Where is everyone? Everything. Okay. That's possibly the sun station. So let's see the twins from the start of the loop, I guess. Because we definitely saw that this is a big station of some sort. Which is to be expected. Let's go to this place before it fills up. To the Ember Twin before it fills up with sand. That's not quite how I want to do that, but that's okay. That's okay, I can deal with that. I can fix the problems. What else is broken? We're good. Okay, so the cannon is quite large. And sand is starting to slowly fill it up. Yes? Let's find that landing zone. Okay. Uh-oh. I may have trapped myself. Okay, we're good. And it's up here. Nice. Perfect. Would be great if I didn't overshoot. Let's try that again. In we go. Anything different on this side? No, it's just ghost matter. That's fine. Not really concerning. Let's open that up. So now we're back in here long before everything goes to shit. Oh, wow. It goes in, ow, a lot deeper than I thought. The high energy lab. Okay. So it's definitely good to come here early. I gotta keep following this. I don't know what I'm gonna find here. But this is quite interesting. Hello. Well, there's sand. There needs to be a way to pause the effects of this stuff. Okay. I'm now trapped. Oh, I'm now trapped. There has to be a way, a quicker way. A better way. No, I lose all my velocity. Yeah, I lose all my velocity when I do this. Ow. Is there not a better way? Really? It actually just pushes me right down, like straight down. It's okay, I can keep trying until I die completely. Ow. Maybe I have to wait until it fills up a bit more, but that doesn't seem good. But now I'm already losing the opportunity to explore the other stuff I wanted to look at. You know what? I'm going to stay here. Wait for it to pass and then run down the passage. Probably not the best plan, but that's what all I've got right now. Okay. That's not stellar, but it is what it is. I mean, if the sand goes up above this, I can just run right over it. In theory. Yeah, I can't lift off, so I don't really have a choice here. Come on, we're almost there. Still can't jump, so I literally have to walk over it. Go! Ow! Go! Ow! Okay, keep going. So that was necessary, it turns out. Or at least for me. There's probably better ways to do it than how I did it. Ow. Sand is rising. Keep running. I'm never gonna reach this place. Over, over, over. Okay, high energy lab. We made it. Let's go. My oxygen is going down quite a bit. I would need to reverse this, wouldn't I? That's fine, I'll keep it in mind. This is the equator, right? Is there a fast way in here? Probably, yes. I'm about to die from lack of oxygen, though, sadly. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. That was close. What am I looking at? Stuff to insert. There's nothing out there. Nothing out there. Warp cores? What warp cores? Huh? Okay. We're playing with portals. Sand is definitely coming, though. Yes, we know stuff goes in when it's... What's this? Okay. Let's read this stuff before we get stuck in here. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup of the White Hole Station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. And we know that. Sort of. Do I have to watch that happen? Can I do it from the other way? No. I don't know what exactly I'm looking at. And I'm on a time limit because of the sand, so I should probably keep moving. Hello. Ship lock updated. Oh. Because of the murals? That's fine, just record it in my camera or something. Let's read this real quick. I don't like that sound. It's making me think... Oh, it's the sand, yep. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas, Pi. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's aeroform. So is that the plan? Did they turn the Ash Twin into an energy source? The Ash Twin project is what it is, okay. Will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use warp towers like the one we have on the White Hole Station to connect Ash Twin directly to such critical locations? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Okay. This is starting to get confusing for my tiny brain. Okay. Note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and our running experiment based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us can prove the other wrong, so although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can be accessed only by the path from the Sunless City, which I knew about. Or, that's how I got here. So I guess if I found this from the outside, then I would have had to read these and try to figure out how to get into the Sunless City. Cool. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and would have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the store must remain closed nonetheless. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here for help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Cool. The Sunless City. Fuel level's out. Or almost out. Ship is down there. So what's all this then? Is this one of the warp towers? It is. This is how I got to this planet the first time round. Okay. My ship is on the other side of the planet. That's fine. What's less fine is my lack of fuel. So I'm not exactly going to be traversing very quickly. Fuel depleted. That's okay. Let's get to the ship. This does not open. That's fine. Don't fall off at the last minute. That'd be really inconvenient. Okay. That's fine. We're back. I should probably heal up while I'm here. Lovely. Fascinating. Where is my buddy? Chert. Where's Chert? Let me talk to Chert. So this is all part of the lab. Is there an upper section to it? No, not quite. Okay. And that power line runs into the planet, as we know. Oh, the moon was just there, wasn't it? That's fine. I'm kind of like, I want to follow that energy line. Oh, it's going right through the middle. Okay. Let's take a look. If this sends me down, though, this would be bad. Because then I will literally just suffocate in sand. Ghost matter. Okay. Maybe it's a good idea I didn't go through that. Crash site caves. Okay. The Sunless City. So this is that alternate route in that goes down. Okay, I see. Okay, I know where I am. Okay, that's fine. Where is Chert? Oh, there he is. I'm like, I know you're on this planet. Is that your ship, Chert? Cool. Can I go in your ship, Chert? Your ship is tiny. I guess it's because yours is an older model. Because our ships look similar, but yours doesn't have that warp. Actually, no, your ship is the same as mine. You just replaced your warp thing. Why did you do that? Whatever, I'm just gonna land on top of him then. I'm not bothering with the whole journeying thing. Up and at him. Yo, Chert. I may as well check out those other ruins while I'm here. Because we're still waiting for the sand to finish moving off this planet, right? Presumably. It's rising, actually. Oh. Anyway. Hey, Chert. Question. I found something. I found my writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts. Unidentified signal, really? It's close by. It's in here? It's too late now, but... there's something. Cave shard. There's no my writing. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? An update. Mulleray and I went back to the lake bed cave, so now I know that exists, and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. At the North Pole? That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Okay. I gotta get out, though. Ow. I may be trapped. I'm trapped. This is the end. Unfortunate, and that sounded very unpleasant. So, I gotta go back there again, take a look around all the little building cave thingies before they all fill up with sand, basically. And then I've got to try and find that lake bed. Maybe on the round afterwards. Let's go. I'm spending a lot of time on the twins this episode, but that's okay. It's all interesting, so... What have we got? Quantum Moon Locator, 6th location, Escape Pod 2, Sunless City, Angler Fish Fossil, Sun Station, High Energy Lab. There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay. What is this? The Sun Station. Oh yes! The Sun Station! The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project, but I don't know how to land there. High energy lab. There's more to explore, so I'm not done. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle these energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is actually not a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. Quantum Caves. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. There's more to be explored. One of the three, yeah, we know about that. The Sunless City, there's more to explore. The Nomai built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Really? The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. A Nomai device created to track the Quantum Moon's location. The Quantum Moon travels to a total of 5 locations. There's more to explore. There's a 6th one. Anglerfish fossil. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. The wandering rock was first located in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Okay. Ash Twin project. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. There's more to explore about this, but the several large Nomai towers form a ring around the Ash Twin's equator. And those towers are the teleporters, right? Yeah, probably. I'm gonna have to keep track of everything, because it's getting difficult to remember what everything does. Quantum Moon. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. The Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. Lovely. We're not done. Hello? Or maybe we are done looking at all the rumors. Okay. Well, the mystery continues. Back to the twins, then. Where are the twins? Seattle Rock. Oh, there they are. I gotta get there before it fills up with sand. And then I've got to test out whatever the hell the Ash Twin is. Yeah, I've got to figure out what the Ash Twin looks like after it loses all its sand. I'm on a real distinct time limit, huh? So this is all part of the project, as we know. There are a lot of different caves. Cockpit is damaged, but that's okay. I can live with that. I'm just trying to find a good place to land. I had to mute myself for a moment there, but... Where's Chert? I never remember, because he's on the northern side. Yes, he's here. This is considered... So they set the lake bed, like, at the very bottom of this? Is that what they meant? This is probably what they meant. Look, I'm probably not going to make it out of this one alive anyway. Where's this unidentified signal? Power shard. Unknown's all the way over there. Cave shard is close to me now. It's filling out with sand. I am so screwed in here. Don't panic, but I'm starting to panic. The shard is apparently right here. Were there no more writings, though? Yeah, it's very close, but I don't know how to reach it. I don't know if I can reach it at this point. Given all the sand. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and I'm gonna die in here. Ugh. Don't like that sound. But I need to find that cave. Properly. It's probably going to take me a bunch of attempts. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try a couple times, and if it keeps repeatedly failing, I might have to start cutting out my failed attempts. But I kind of feel like cutting stuff out would be against the spirit of this game, right? Because I think the whole point behind this game is to explore. And it's all about the sense of discovery. So if I actually cut some of that out, I think we'd be missing out on the adventure. Feel free to let me know what you think. Because, like, repeatedly failing at something is not always the most. I'm dead. Well, I'm not cutting that out, I guess. That was unfortunate. I died within a minute. Wonderful. I forgot I wasn't on autopilot. I thought I was on autopilot. Okay, let's get up. That was entirely unintentional. Let's go. Is that the moon? I think that's the moon. So which side of it is south? Yeah, that's definitely the quantum moon. So which side of it is south? I need to land on it from the south. But we're in space. How would I know north from south? There definitely does look like there's something there. Maybe that side? It's rotating on an axis, so it could be this side. I mean, it's obviously one of these. I'm gonna try this side. No, well, that could be the North Pole, though. They said the South Pole. I'm gonna attempt it. No. Okay, I'll have to try from the other side next time. That's fine. I spent too much time now, though. Maybe I should just go to the interloper. Let's just go to the interloper. I wasted too much time playing with the moon. There's the sun station right there. I'm about to get dragged into the sun. Yep. Well, that was unfortunate. Alright, here we go again. I'm gonna try landing on the quantum moon every time I see it. But, yeah. It just so happened that the quantum moon was right there, so... Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And this time, let's not smash into the planet and die instantly. We undershot the target. Thanks, autopilot. Unknown. Really? Why would that be considered unknown? We know what it is. I guess I just never zoomed in on him while having it out. Hey, bud. Apparently you're unknown to me. Just so you know. We're lifting off. That's fine. Good enough. I figured out who you are. Did I pick up any new information? No. Okay. Time to go. Down and under. We're going down. But there's another one right there. Unless this is the same one I just found. I'm not wearing... Hey, I got back in. Well. Okay. Back to it. Suit on. Let's go. Is it just me, or are they not... Is the sand not flowing at all right now? Is that normal? For the sand to not be flowing? How does the phenomena begin? I don't see the sand on this particular run. Fascinating. But I don't know if that's normal. I mean, I'll take it. Not having a time limit would be nice on this planet. Let's keep going. This is a different cave, I think. Where does this go? Hello? Oh. Coleus is missing! Oh, uh-oh. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any... friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because you're unique... Yeah, we've already read this. Yes, we've read all this. So... Interesting. He disappeared from the lakebed cave. I need to get to the lakebed cave. I think I hear the sand now, so... That's something to keep in mind. Or maybe not. That might just be my own jetpack. Regardless, whatever it is. Down we go. Ow. Well, there are definitely stairs all the way down here, so I assume this must be what they were talking about. Is this... Okay, it's not a great angle, but this is what I'm working with. Okay, I can live with that. All the way in here. I can hear the sand now. Oh, it's already filling up. Cave shard, okay. Am I going in the right direction? Debatable. I get lost down here really easily. This is why you don't go cave diving. What was that? Well. Well, I think it's pretty obvious I already missed my chance. I'm also very lost. Yeah, I've already missed my chance at this point. It's filling up too much. I don't think I can even get out again. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm done. I definitely need to get to the bottom of this. No pun intended, but... Huh. I'm also noticing that this thing fires off in a different direction every time. But I don't know what that thing actually does, whatever it fires out. Because I've already approached it twice and it is too large to pick up. I thought I could pick it up and, like, reattach it or something. It's a gravity cannon of some sort that's shooting it, but... That's fine. I get so hopelessly lost in the caves. It's terrible. Undershot the target, that's fine. Quantum Moon is in that direction, but not the point. I think I see it, actually. It's right there. Oh, it's gone. Okay, well. I was going to go and explore it, and now I'm like, well, can't do that anymore. I do also want to see what's at the core of this planet as well. Ow. That's fine. I need to get to the lake bed. Again. Can I move forward or am I stuck? I've Austin powered it. I've Austin powered it. Oh, we're okay now. Down we go, please. This is the cave right here. And also, again, we're probably not going to make it out, but it's worth a look. That's chert. That's not what I'm looking for. It's up there, apparently. But why and how? Unless this is not the right cave and I'm just getting myself killed for no reason, repeatedly. I mean, it's possible that it's not the right cave. But I feel like it would be the right one. I'm stuck. Okay. We're very stuck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, why would there be stairs if it's not the right one? It's fine, it's whatever. I'll just look over here. If it's not the right one, I'll just, you know, it is what it is. It's up there somewhere. What's it doing up there? But they did say it would be at the lake bed. Is that not considered the lake bed? Like, what am I doing? What have I been doing? Is this what they thought was the bottom, or what? Hello? Well, I don't know where to find that lake bed. And this is going to be the same one I've been looking at the entire time, right? I know there was another entrance to some caves in there. But yeah, this is the same cave. There was another entrance on the other side, though. I think. Yeah, over there. Let's see what this one is. Ow! That's fine. Let's see what this one is all about, then. Because I don't think I've entered this one. Hello? Oh, hi. Friends, if you find any sign of Calais, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Meloray, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help the search for Calais. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Calais and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Calais lost, Melloray? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Calais to examine a sample, and when I turned around, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Nana. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Calais disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Whoa, what the... Hey. You made it back. Yo. I wish I could just warp with this thing. Just take me to the cave, damn it. So yeah, so this is not what I was looking for either. As we surmised, basically. So what's in here? It's okay if it's sand. Because if it's sand, I can just crush myself on the ceiling and just start the run anew. Oh, this is the... Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna follow this. That was the escape pod. Anything else around here? Gravity cannon, yes we know. Well, to be fair, there was still, like, a purple thing that I could have looked at. That got covered in sand, so I might as well go back in here. Although it's probably filling up down here right now as well. So I might not have that much time to do it. Yep. Let's go. How bad is it? Doable. Also never actually interacted with this stuff. With this stuff, whatever it is. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot more to this place. What the hell? I never explored so much of this. So this is one of the things I did not explore. Ghost matter. No, it's too thick. It's too thick for me to walk through. Alright, send me all the way down. Ow. That's fine, I'll live. So what am I looking at down here? Stairwells. That's a quick elevator path back up. Oh no, this is it. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay, where does this go? Where does all of this go? I gotta run around and just pray. Stepping Stone Cave. Fascinating. I'll explore this cave. I'll have to come back out another day. Another time. I'm noticing this place is not completely filled with sand. Yet. It's getting there. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, which is also interesting. Where does this lead? That's fine. That can't be it. Where are we? Just some tunnels? Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? Solanum. I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solanum. It's good that you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna die from lack of oxygen, but fascinating. We're meeting in the fossil fish cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't too far. Go to the stepping stone cave and then up and into the fossil fish cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish cave through the stepping stone cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Taggart can't fit through the anglerfish overlook anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Who cares? Alex is still the tallest. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Okay. How do I get into this building? Because I'm about to run out of time. I may as well take a look. Oh, this is the cave right here. I need to look over there as well. But that's okay. So this is the cave. I'm gonna die from lack of oxygen, but that's alright. Now they said up, did they not? They said up into the cave. Up where? I'm assuming the cave is over here somewhere. But how would they get up there? I can't boost. I'm dead. That's it. Face plant. Okay. So, I'm actually going to call it right here in this episode. Next time I will look into the anglerfish cave, as well as anything else on the twins, basically. So I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today, and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with The Outer Wilds, and we'll see you then. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.